So here we have grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8. A very good morning to all of you. This is the introductory session of International Kangaroo Mathematics Contest, in which in this session I will guide you that how to prepare for IKMC. Although we have already started the preparation, and I am hoping that all of you have started in your own pace, that everyone has started the preparation for IKMC. Now, let's talk about that what is IKMC and what kind of things can come in this contest. The Kangaroo contest is an international contest of mathematics for all ages of school students, in which different classes can participate. Right now, we have grade 6, 7, and 8 here. The competition involves solving problems using mathematical skills. So if you have strong skills of mathematics, you can win this contest. But if you don't have a strong mathematical skills, so don't worry, we can do practice. A lot of practice will make your concepts stronger and stronger. The contest has a multiple choice tasks. So multiple choice task means if we have a question, uh, on that question we have different options. We have to select any one of them. And as this is a mathematics contest, so the first question arises in our mind that calculator is allowed or not. So my dear students, calculators are not allowed in this contest, because the questions which came in this contest are very simple and easy to solve. So there is no need to use calculator. So that is why calculators are not allowed. And in this contest, they check our mathematical skills and computational skills. So that is why calculators are not allowed. 30 tasks of different difficulty levels to be solved in 150 or 180 minutes. Most probably 180 minutes means 3 hours. So 30 tasks will be given to you, and the total time will be given to you will be 3 hours. In 3 hours, you have to read all the questions, and you have to think about the correct answers. For each multiple choice task, a choice of 4 answer is provided. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. Now let's talk about the scores, that how can we get more scores in this IKMC. The point counting rules for this IKMC is a student will start with an initial credit of point equal to the number of tasks in the paper. For example, if we have 30 tasks in the question in this contest, so we will initial credit we have is 30. So if we mark the correct answer, so we will increase our points from 30. And uh, take if we select the wrong answers, so we will get the negative marking as well. Remember, negative marking concept is very important to understand. For each correct answer, 3, 4, or 5 points are added to the total. It depends upon the difficulty level of the task. Some tasks has 3 points. One of the portion of this contest has 4-point questions, and the last portion of this contest has 5 points question. It means if you will mark one correct option from this portion, from this task, so you will get 3 marks, 3 points. And the initial points are, let's suppose your initial points are 30. So if you are marking one correct option from this portion, so you will get add 30, add 3 in it, so you will get 33 marks. And get if you will mark one correct option from this portion, so you will get plus 5, means you are getting your total points are 38 now. Now, what is negative marking? For each incorrect answer, 1 point is deducted from the total. For example, you have question number 3 and you selected the wrong option for question number 3. And question number 3 will give you, then if you are selecting the wrong option, it will give you one negative mark. So now how many marks you will get? Your marks will become 37. So this is the negative marking. If you are selecting the wrong answer, it will give you one negative mark. So it means that if you have 30 questions, if you have 30 questions and you are selecting all the answers wrong, so you will get straight minus 30. So 30 minus 30, you will get 0 marks. If you have 30 questions and you have scored 15 points, now your total score is 45. And now you have scored minus 15, your 15 questions were wrong, or your 20 questions were wrong, so you scored 20 as negative marks. So 45 minus 20, you will get 25 marks out of 100. So my dear student, negative marking is very important. You can see, if you are selecting the wrong option, it will give you negative marks. So be careful while selecting the correct option. So every time whenever you are giving this contest, keep in your mind that you have to select only the correct option. Only correct option. For an unanswered task, a student neither gains nor loses points. So for example, if you get 45 points and you don't know about the answers of 20 questions, so you are not losing or nor gaining these points. So you have earned 45 points, but if you will not mark those answers which you are not sure about it, so you will get these 45 marks, and you will not gain anything for those for 20 questions, and you will not lose anything from those 20 questions. So it is better to leave that question which is in for which you are not sure about it. Let me give you one more example. You have 30 marks, right? For example, we have 5 questions and we have to attempt 5 questions. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question 4, and question number 5, right? In these 5 questions, we have different results. We have different marks for these 5 questions. So if we have 5 questions in our contest, it means our initial points are 5. For if you will mark correct option from question number 1, you will get plus 3. If you will mark question number 2 correctly, so you will get plus 3 points again. If you will mark question number 3 correctly, so you will get 4 marks, and question number 4 4 marks, and question number 5 will give you 5 points, right? For example, if you are marking all the wrong options, so you will get 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. If you are marking all the wrong options, all options are wrong. all wrong options. If you have, so you will get 0 marks. You will lose your marks which you have initial, which you have got initially. Now, for example, if you are attempting question number 1 and you are getting the correct answer, you know the correct option. So if you are selecting that correct option, so you will get 8 marks. 5 plus 3, 8. Now, if you are selecting all the wrong options, all rest of them are wrong, so you will lose how many marks? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 minus 4, you will get 4 marks now. If you are selecting all other options as wrong options, so you will get 4 marks. But if you what happen if you will not select anything? You are not sure about these 4 answers, so you are not select anything, so you will not lose, you will not gain for these 4 questions. So your total marks will become 8. Your marks will remain 8. Let's take one more example. Your initial marks are 5. For example, you have selected question number 1 and question number 5 correctly. You have marked these two options correctly, so you will get 5 plus 3, 8, and plus 5 as well, 13. So your total marks are 13. And you are not sure about question number 2, 3, 4 options, that which one is correct option from these three questions. So it's better to not answer, because you are having 13 marks. You have 13 marks right now, but if you will mark these three questions incorrect, so what will happen? You will lose 3 marks out of it. So 13 minus 3, now you will get 10 marks, because you have marked incorrectly these three options, these three questions. So what is better? Marking incorrect option is better, giving incorrect answer is better, or leaving those answers which you are not sure about it? What is better for you? Yes, unanswering is better, leaving the answer is much more better, as as we are getting the as we are marking the wrong answers, so we are getting the negative marking. Okay, now what kind of questions will come in this contest? What which concepts we have to make stronger? For grade 6 students, the course outline comprises of uh, addition. You know about the addition. You have to know about subtraction, multiplication, division. So these are the very basic concepts, and we all know about it. That how can we add, how can we subtract, how can we multiply, how can we divide. Uh, I gave you in day one task. I gave you one question in which you have added some signposts. You added some signpost. So it means that the addition concept was there, that every time if we are adding two signposts, so we are getting the answer 11. So addition concept was there. So similarly, these concepts can come in any kind of situation. Not exactly that we have to we are they are asking that we have to add 5 plus 3, and what is the answer of 5 plus 3? No, we are not getting the straightforward questions, but we will get the questions in the form of some scenarios. So we have to understand the scenario, we have to understand the question first, and then we have to look for the correct option. Magic squares means the numbers which you can make squares or find out the squares. Fractions and decimals concepts. Clock, we have to understand that how clock works, how clock what are the things which we have to understand in while looking at the time. And a calendar, we can read the calendar correctly. Perimeter of polygons. Perimeter means the total boundary, the length of all the boundaries of polygon. Polygon is a shape like triangle, rectangle, squares, all these are polygons. Area of rectangle and triangle only. So area of squares, rectangles, and triangles are included in grade 6 course outline. Lines and rays on a surface. A cube are rectangular solid. Acute angles, right angles, and obtuse angles. Mathematical logics. So these are few concepts which you have to build up, which you have to make stronger. How can we make these concepts stronger? Uh, the best way to make these concepts stronger, to understand these concepts, the best way is to download the past papers which are given on the IKMC website and solve the questions as maximum as possible. There are 16 years past papers on the website of IKMC. You can download according to your class. You can download according to your class, and then you can start solving the questions. So if you will start solving the questions, you will get the better idea or the best idea that what kind of questions can come in the contest. As I am also giving you five questions for each day, so it is you can solve those questions, those tasks, and you will understand that how can we get the points, how can we score the points, and you can solve more questions. I am giving you only 5 questions for each day. You can solve more questions by yourself. That download the past papers from the website. I will tell you that how can you download the past papers as well. For grade 7 and 8 students, which course outline is there? What kind of concepts are included? Operations on rational numbers means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of fractions and rational numbers. Powers of natural numbers means again the squares, cubes, or 4 power or 5 power. Like today, I we discussed one question in which the squares were given. Each square were given, like 225 is the square of 15, and 196 is the square of 14, and 169 is the square of 13, and similarly 144 is the square of 12, 121 is the square of 11. So we have to know about it, that which number is the square of something, what are the square numbers, what are the cube numbers. We must have to know about it. Then equations, how to solve equations, how to solve inequalities and system of linear equations. We saw one question, grade 7 students, we have solved one question related to perimeter. That perimeter formula we have applied, and we made an equation and then solved it, and we have found the length of that rectangle. So by solving the equations or inequalities, we can how we have to know that how can we solve the equations or inequalities. Inequalities can be solved as same as equations as well. And what is the meaning of inequality? The greater than symbol and less than symbol we use for representing the inequalities. Area of rectangle and a triangle and a circle, we must have to know about it, that how can we find out area of rectangle, triangle, and circles. Lines and rays on a surface, volume and surface area of geometric figures, angles, acute angles, right angle and obtuse angles, supplementary angles, sum of angles in a triangle and in a quadrilateral, mathematical logic. So this is the course outline for grade 7 and 8 students. So the best way to improve these skills by solving the past papers. So right now here there is no grade 9, 10 students. So these are the topics of grade 9, 10 students. Now the question is how to download the past papers. First of all, we have to go to the website. How can we go to the website? First thing is we can Google the word IKMC. It will give us a result of our website. The first link will come that ikmc.kangaroo.org.pk. So this is the website. If you will click on this, so IKMC website will open. Or if you will click on past papers, so directly we can go to the past papers option. If you will click on past papers option, so this kind of page will appear on your screen, in which there are past papers of IKMC 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 16, 15, and many more. 16 years past paper we have. So IKMC 2020, if I will click on this option, so what will appear? This kind of page will appear, in which your grade, according to your grade, the papers are here. For example, if you are in grade 6, so you can click on this class 5-6 paper. So the grade 6 paper will appear. The grade 6 contest of 2020 will appear on your screen. If you are, for suppose, if you are grade 7 and 8 students, so you have to click on this. So grade 7 and 8 will give the same paper, the same contest. So you have to click on it. So grade 7 and 8 2020 past paper will appear on your screen. Okay, let me show you about the past papers. How can we download the past papers? For example, I am opening Google. I know that many of you are very smart students, and you all know that how can we download the past papers, and some of the students has already downloaded it. But it is for those who don't know about it. So we have grade 6 students as well. So if, let's see, we have written IKMC here. Now we have to click on this IKMC. So the website will appear on your screen. Now you can see that the contest date is May 27, 2021. So in the month of May, on 27th May, we have the contest. Right now it is 17th of April. So we have 1 month and 10 days. So we have enough time. If we will solve 5 questions or 10 questions daily from past papers, so we can do a lot of practice. So here we have this. If we scroll down the website, so there is a link of past papers. We will click on it. So you can see that from 2020 till 2005, there are so many past papers here available. If I am clicking on 2018, so these are the past papers for 2018 for different grades. You can download for 6 grades by clicking here. You can download for 7-8 grade by clicking here. If I'm clicking here, so the downloading will start eh, after after few seconds. Now it is asking, the computer is asking from me that where I have to download. So I have to download it on any of the folder. For example, I want to download it in IKMC grade 7. So here I have already downloaded all of the past papers. So there is no need to download in my computer, but you can click on save. So the file will be downloaded. Right now I am downloading this file, past paper of 2018. I'm downloading this file on my desktop screen. So if I will click on save, so this PDF file will be downloaded. You can also download this on your mobile phone as well. So this was the thing related to the downloading the past papers. So is there any question related to how to download the past papers? You all know about it now? I hope that all of you know about it, that how can we download the past papers. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's see the second thing, which is very, very, very important. is your uh, negative marking. Let's understand negative marking again. This sheet I am compiling on daily basis for grade 6 and 7 8 students, both for both. You can see that on each day you are giving me some answers, and if uh, I am marking for one correct answer, I am marking one mark and one positive mark, and for in each incorrect answer I am giving you one negative mark. For example, this student has given me two uh, 2 days. She has participated in 2 days, and she has given me both of the all the answers correct. So she got 10 marks. Now one of the student which is here, she has participated in both of the days, and she gave me four correct options in both of the days, but one option on this day was incorrect, so I gave her one negative mark. She left one question from this day, so that is why I didn't give her any of the negative mark. So only one negative mark she got, so she got 7 marks out of 10. She got 7. Now if we look at uh, the progress of Najia. So Najia is has a progress that she gave me. She is participating from day one. You can see that uh, Hana has participated only 2 days, and she got 10 marks because she have selected all the correct options. But Najia has participated 3 days, so she must have 15 marks. But no, uh, she got 4 marks, 4 points in day one, and one was wrong, so that is why she got one negative mark. Four was correct in day two, but one was wrong, so that is why she got another negative mark. So total two negative marks. In day three, she got five. She got all the. She gave me all the correct options, so she selected all the correct options. So that is why she got 5 marks, 5 points. So if we add all the points, so 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 4 is 13. But she has to get 13 marks. But because of negative marking, she got 11 points. So look at the negative marking, that how much this negative marking is affecting. One of the student is participating for 2 days, and she is giving all the answers correct, and she is getting 10 marks. And one of the students participating in all 3 days, and she is giving all the correct. She is giving all the options. She is selecting all the options. So, but she is getting only 1 mark greater. So this is the impact of negative marking. You can also get negative marks as well. You can also go in the negative marking if you, but in the contest in IKMC, we only get 0 marks, not negative marks. But here you can see that we are, one of the student is going in the negative marking, because she is giving me more negative answers, more wrong answers as compared to the correct answer. In day two, 2 answers were correct, 3 were wrong. In day three, 2 answers were correct, 3 were wrong. So 2 plus 2, 4. But -6 is the negative marking, so 4 minus 6 is -2 she have. So be careful while selecting the correct options. So only select the correct options. Okay, one more thing. Okay, so okay, Rahim, so now you are free, so you can participate now. These are the practice. This is the way that you can do practice. Don't I'm not recommending that you have to solve all the past papers on one day, but it will be better that do some questions but do regularly. Marzia, beta, all the past papers are important because if you will solve all the past papers, you will get the idea that you will get the idea of all the content, all the concepts. So, ba- uh, five questions or 10 questions if you will solve on the regular basis, so you will you will be uh, you will be efficient in solving the contest of IKMC. Sabira, I will tell you that why you get these scores. Let's see Sabira's score. This is These are the scores of Sabira. So Sabira has done five. Sabira has selected five correct options in day one, four correct options in day two, but one was wrong. She has selected all five options, but one was wrong and four was correct. So that is why, according to one wrong, she got -1 mark. And in this, five was correct. All options she has selected, and five was correct. So she got 5 plus 5 10 and 10 plus 4 14. But here, because of negative marking, she got 13 points. So if that one in which she was not sure, if she will not answer that question, so she will not lose 1 mark, she will get 14 points. But if you are selecting any of the answer which you are not sure about it, so you will get -1. Okay, we have one more thing, which is answer sheet. Let's see. This kind of contest will come in front of you. This will be your booklet, and we will provide you an answer sheet like this. That question number one has five options. Question number one, question number two, three, four, five. So which option is correct? You have to select, you have to fill it. So what kind of answer sheet we will give you? This kind of answer sheet we will give you. For example, if you are a sixth grade student, so whether you are sixth grade student or seven or eighth grade students, you will get the same answer sheet, but your level will be changed. Fill all boxes of answer sheet by using permanent ink. Permanent ink means you cannot use the ink pens. You cannot use the ink pens. You can use only the black pointer or the blue pointer. Now, how can you fill the options? For example, if you are selecting part B as the correct option, you are sure 100% sure about it. So you have to fill your your answer key like this. If you will if you will mark it, if you will make a cross for wrong filling, so it will be considered as wrong filling. If you are selecting, if you are marking a tick, it is also a wrong filling. If you are making a circle, it is also a wrong filling. If you are selecting two options together, and so it is also a wrong filling, it will considered as wrong answer, and it will also give you -marks. So what is the correct filling? That you have to fill it properly. And what is better? How What is the better thing, that how can we solve it? How can we fill the answer sheet correctly? First of all, two things we will provide you. One will be your booklet. One will be your booklet. It means that you have a booklet in which you have the questions and the answers. For example, this question I want to solve it. So I have a black pen or a blue pen, which I will read the question and I will try to understand the question, which piece complete this pattern. So I observe this question, and now I want to select a correct answer. For example, I am selecting this option. So I can write anything on the booklet. I can mark here, I can mark here, I can select this option, like I can, this is not the correct option, this is not the correct option. I can do anything on the booklet. This is my correct option. I can select here, this is my correct option. Okay. Now read question number 2. As Amira is walking from A town to B town, she passes the 5 signposts shown. One of them is incorrect. Which one? So I saw that 9 plus 2 is 11. I can write it here. 8 plus 3 is 11. I can write it here. 5 plus 6 is 11. I can write it here. 8 plus 3 is 11. I can write it here. 9 plus 4 is 13. I can write it here. So this one is incorrect. So I can say that this is my option. All those options are incorrect. I can do anything on the booklet, but while filling the answer sheet, I cannot do uh, any extra thing. I cannot write anything extra on the answer sheet. So while filling the booklet, for example, in question number in question number 1, my part E, option E is correct. So I have to fill that option E properly. I have to fill it properly. Be very carefully. I have to solve it. I have to select it, and I have to fill it with color. So this is I'm showing you on paint that how can we fill it with uh, you will not be using paint, you will be using your your pointer or pen, your pointer, black pointer, whether it will be, or blue pointer. You cannot use pencil, just you have to use the permanent ink. So this is the correct filling for option E. For example, if you have in question number 2, you have E option again, or for example, if you are selecting C option, so you have to select, you have to fill C option properly. If you are filling like this and you are leaving this, that you have filled the correct option, so it will give you negative mark because it is the wrong filling. The correct filling is like this: fill the square box properly. So be careful while solving the while filling the answer sheet. So I recommend that first of all, select all the correct options on the booklet, write down all the correct options on the booklet, and at the end, you have the time of 3 hours. At the end, give 10 minutes to your book answer sheet, and at the end of the contest, give 10 minutes to your answer sheet and fill your answer sheet properly at once. What I'm trying to say, let's try to understand it again, that you can solve, you can write anything on your question booklet, but you cannot write anything extra on the answer sheet. So be careful while solving the answer sheet. And at the end of the contest, when you have read all the questions and you know that uh, I can fill, I have selected all the options now, and I know the idea that which one is the correct option for question 3, question 4. For example, question number A4 has A part as the correct option, so I have to fill it. So give your 10 minutes at the end of the at the end of the contest, and I will also guide you during the contest that how what is the time. So according to time, you can fill all the answers, all the correct options at the end of the contest. So remember, if you are selecting, if you don't know about question number 3, that you are not sure the correct option of question number 3, leave it as it is. If you are not filling it, you are not getting marks and you are not losing marks. But if you are doing, if you are filling a wrong in a wrong pattern, so you will lose your marks. And if you are selecting the wrong option, for example, this is wrong option you have selected, so you will also get negative marks. Selecting any of the option on the question booklet will not give you marks and will not lose your marks. So because the question booklet is yours, you can take that booklet at your home with you, but answer sheet, you have to submit the answer sheet. So be careful while solving, while filling the answer sheet. Marzia beta, the total time duration will be 3 hours, 180 minutes. Yes, we will take the booklet because of COVID, and after few days we will return it to you back. Is there any other question regarding what we have discussed today? We discussed that what kind of IKMC paper, what kind of questions can come. And the second thing we discussed about negative marking. The third thing we discussed how to download past papers. And the fourth thing we discussed that how to fill the answer sheet. Is all these things are clear to all of you? Okay, so Mohammad Ayan is saying, will have to come to school to submit the exam or will it be conducted online as per present condition? You all know that this present condition is still uh, till the Ramzan. After Ramzan, inshallah, we will, or after this 20 or 20, or after this 29th April or 30th April, the schools will reopen. So I hope that this contest will be physically. So you all have to come to school because in the month of May, the school will reopen. ओके सो एवरीवन, आप जितना ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस करेंगे बेटा उतना ज़्यादा आप अच्छा स्कोर अचीव कर सकते हैं. लेट्स सी व्हाट काइंड ऑफ prizes we can win. Let's see the results. देखें रिजल्ट्स में हमारे पास क्या क्या है. We can achieve gold medal, and we have to achieve gold medal because all of you are a very good students. You all are best students. Just you have to do practice for IKMC and you all can achieve gold medal. So think we have to set a goal that we have to win for gold medal. Okay, the the next thing is silver medal, then the third prize is bronze medal, and then we have in this contest there are some stars like 3 stars, then 2 stars, then 1 stars, and there are some cash prizes as well. So if we want to earn these medals and cash prizes, so we have to do practice more and more. So do practice each day. I am suggesting you that at least try to solve half of the past paper each day. I am giving you five questions for each day. I will increase these questions after few days because right now we are just solving the basic questions of these past papers. So after a few days, I will also increase number of tasks for each day. But I am recommending you that I am giving you 5 tasks right now. You can solve more tasks uh, by downloading the past papers from the website. So this was all which I want to discuss today. Very good, Mohammed Tariq. Rafia, now you have to earn medal. So uh, before previously we don't know about the negative marking, but now we are aware with negative marking and we are doing a lot of practice. So we have to make a goal that we have to achieve gold medal. Okay, very good, Najia. दीज टास्क आर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. देखो डेली बेसिस पर जो हम मैथ्स पढ़ रहे होते हैं ना, ये उससे बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है. हमें बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग इंटरेस्टिंग टास्क नज़र आ रहे होते हैं, हम उनको रीड कर रहे होते हैं, उनको अंडरस्टैंड कर रहे होते हैं. इससे हम बहुत कुछ सीख भी रहे हैं. बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो हमें हमारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स को और ज़्यादा इन्हांस कर रही हैं. हमारी कंप्यूटेशनल पावर, हमारी कंप्यूटेशनल स्किल्स इम्प्रूव हो रही हैं. बहुत सारे एडवांटेजेस हैं इस IKMC के पास पेपर्स को सॉल्व करने के. वेरी गुड रूसा. नाउ देखें, ब्रॉन्ज मेडल से हम कैसे सिल्वर और गोल्ड मेडल पर जा सकते हैं. ब्रॉन्ज मेडल हमारे पास जो स्टूडेंट्स, जिन स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स 80 और 80 एंड 90s के बीच में आते हैं, उनको ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मिलता है. और जिन स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स 90 एंड 100 के बीच में आते हैं, वो सिल्वर एंड गोल्ड मेडल की तरफ, गोल्ड मेडल पोजीशन की तरफ जाते हैं. वेरी गुड कमल. सो इंशाल्लाह वी विल गेट गोल्ड मेडल्स. देखें, मैंने जो ग्रुप बनाया है ना व्हाट्सएप पर, इसका मकसद क्या है, मैं आप सबसे एक्सप्लेनेशन क्यों चाहता हूँ. मैं एक्सप्लेनेशन इसलिए चाहता हूँ क्योंकि हर बच्चा एक अच्छी तरह से एक्सप्लेन कर सकता है. वो टीचर से ज़्यादा अच्छा एक्सप्लेन जो है वो स्टूडेंट कर सकता है क्वेश्चन को. तो जब सब लोग एक्सप्लेन करेंगे और दूसरे स्टूडेंट्स जब उसको सुनेंगे, तो क्या होगा कि तमाम स्टूडेंट्स की नॉलेज इंक्रीज होगी, इंफॉर्मेशन इम्प्रूव होगी. तो तमाम बच्चों को हेल्प आउट भी होगा. देखें, ये कंपटीशन ना इंडिविजुअल कंपटीशन नहीं है. हम पार्टिसिपेट तो इंडिविजुअल कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हम सब रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं अपने स्कूल को. हम सब अपने स्कूल को जब रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, तो हमें एक टीम बनकर काम करना चाहिए. तो हम टीम बनकर किस तरह काम करेंगे कि अगर एक क्वेश्चन, कुछ टास्क टीचर अपलोड कर रहे हैं, तो हमें जो है वो उसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन तमाम बच्चों को सिखानी है. जिन बच्चों को प्रॉब्लम फेस हो रही है क्वेश्चन को समझने में, तो हमें उनको बताना है कि किस तरह क्वेश्चन को अंडरस्टैंड करना है. इसीलिए आपकी एक्सप्लेनेशंस ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है एज कम्पेयर टू द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द टीचर. मैं भी साथ साथ एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ आप सबको, जो जो क्वेश्चन आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहे. और इसके अलावा आप जो डेली बेसिस पर जो मैं टास्क दे रहा हूँ, अगर इसके अलावा कोई और क्वेश्चन आप सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, यू कैन ऑल्सो डायरेक्टली मैसेज टू मी एज वेल, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉन्टेक्ट योर मैथ्स टीचर एज वेल. वी ऑल मैथ्स टीचर्स आर विद यू गाइस. हम सब मिलकर मेहनत करेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह हम बहुत अच्छा जो है वो प्राइज विन कर सकते हैं. Okay, everyone. Now let's end up this session. If you have any query, if you have any question regarding this, so you can ask. Otherwise, let me take your attendance. Okay, everyone. Now you can leave this session. Take care of yourself. Best of luck to all of you. I must say that you all are my champions. So practice like a champion student. Yes, Rahim. Sure. Allah Hafiz, everyone. Have a nice day.